Thought the portage was on the left. I read the map wrong. The portage is right here. Right before these things. I don't know if the GoPro picked any of that up or anything, but I missed that 410 portage. Went over a small set of little rapids, almost went over the waterfall. I had to wind it back up, twisted my knee, trying to get back up. I'm about 3/4 of the way to Shaw, where I'm supposed to camp tonight. Campsite here on the Tim River. Nobody here. We're gonna bank it up. I met a guy named Scott who was going the other way. Tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty bad storm. So who knows, maybe I'm here for a day or two, we'll see. But I gotta eat something. I should have eaten something earlier today. All I had was a little oatmeal this morning. Still haven't caught any fish, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Anyways, let me get this set up. I'll talk to you guys later on. It just hurt me today. What a day. What a day. Got the hammock set up. Got my clothes drying. Like, I'm so exhausted. I've got stuff everywhere. I think I'm just gonna make something to eat and go to bed. Anyways, I can barely talk. I'm so exhausted. That took a lot out of me today, lining up those rapids that I never should have been on in the first place because I missed the portage. Well, I got to go for a swim today too. Still haven't caught any trout. Anyways, 5:30. I'm wiped. What a day. What a day. It was a good day. Good day. I think I'm sunburnt too. I think that's why I'm a little bit wiped out. You want to know how hungry I am? I just ate 3 tablespoons of butter before I put it in with the sidekicks. It was so good. So yeah, I'm about just a slightly over 3/4 of the way to where I was supposed to be. A little disappointed in myself. If I hadn't screwed around for the 2 hours, well, no, I'm not disappointed. If I hadn't screwed around, I wouldn't have seen the moose. I wouldn't have had the day that I had if I had left when I wanted to. And I had a great day. I had a great day. Wiped out, went for a swim. Almost went over a set of waterfalls. All in all, it was a good day. I am so starving. So starving. I've got the tarp up. It's just a quick job, nothing fancy. The downfall to having the tarp up now is that the winds, all the black flies and stuff are here. And apparently the ones that are down the Tim River don't give a shit about deep. Had a really good day. I wish I'd made it, but I'm so tired. I mean, I could have pushed. I probably would have got there around 8 o'clock tonight. But with everything being soaked and wet and stuff, forget it. I want everything dry. Because I sleep in most of my clothes because I forgot my underpad and I'm in a hammock, right? But this campsite is huge. So if anybody ever does show up tonight or tomorrow, there's tons of room. This place had a really nice site. If that storm's kicking in, I might stay here tomorrow, readjust the hammock so I don't get rained on, because I think right now I'm going to get rained on. But anyways, I don't think you guys really want to watch me smoke a pipe and stir sidekicks. So I'll talk to you guys later on. Maybe later tonight. If I get a little bit of energy after eating, maybe I'll do some fishing off the shore here. If not, maybe I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock. It is raining. Not so bad right now. Woke up at 3:45 and it was coming down pretty hard. So I think I slept good last night, like really good. definitely sunburned. I might have had a little bit of sunstroke. I'm definitely dehydrated because I woke up several times to my legs and my hands cramping. My hands are really swollen right now and raw. And my legs are still cramping a little bit. So it's obviously dehydration from yesterday with the sunburn and the amount of work that I did. So I didn't really want to, but I think I'm going to take a rest day today. I wanted to go, but I think my body needs a little bit of a break. Yesterday was, not only was it a lot of work, but I think the adrenaline and the excitement and a little bit of fear of almost going over the waterfall and having to try to line back up those rapids with the waters as rough as they were. You know, and the Tim River's a long paddle, man. That's a long, long paddle. That was a lot of work. And my body's tired and sore. So I think I'm just gonna have a coffee right now. Maybe finish off the oatmeal in a little bit. What's going on, everybody? About 5:45. Now I'm a day behind schedule. Well, I'll be a day and a half behind schedule. A couple came through earlier today, said the Shaw's not that busy, so I might stay at Shaw because I was supposed to last night. But I'm supposed to get to tomorrow night. I'm supposed to stay at Happy Isle. I don't know if I'll make that full distance with what I have left here to Shaw, and I'm not sure what campsites are in between the two. I will check. But after Happy Isle, go through Trout Lake, White Trout Lake, and then one more. And I think I've got another campsite. I forget what it is. And that's just north of Opeongo. But there's, I believe there's a 1,500 meter portage to Opeongo. It's either 1,500 or 3,000 into Opeongo from where I'm going to be. And if I can do that early enough in the morning, I might be able to paddle all of Opeongo in one day, depending on the wind. And if not, I'll see if somebody's there in a boat and told me. I am enjoying myself. I'm wishing I hadn't run out of food. I'm wishing I hadn't hurt myself. But all in all, the experience has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I would do this again in a heartbeat. But now that I know what to expect more out of Algonquin and out of myself, I definitely plan them more accordingly. Spoken to several people I've run into who have said a lot of these unmaintained portages in this north section here are absolutely awful, and they have been. So now I know better. Maybe next time I'll just stick to the roots in Kevin Callan's book. Anyways, if I don't talk to you guys later tonight, I'll see you in the morning when I'm on the road. Water, whatever, get outside. Good morning. It is now my leg's frozen. 3:30. I got up at 3 o'clock. Couldn't sleep anymore. Got some firewood. Just a little bit. Enough to make some coffee and some oatmeal. So today's plan is to get to Shaw. Now, it's not that far, but the reasoning for making it a short day is because I am down to two sidekick meals and some pancakes and a little bit of hash browns. So I figure this morning I'm going to spend the time fishing the Tim instead of just shooting past it. Catch a couple of fish. I don't know what Shaw is going to be like. Apparently Shaw is not bad for fishing. But anyways, that's the game plan. It is friggin' cold. You know, when I checked the weather report before I left, there's only supposed to be like 4 days of rain the whole time I was gone. Then I realized last weekend was May 2-4 weekend. And it's shitty weather every May 2-4 weekend. And it has been since I was a kid. Even when we partied in Wasaga and Go Home, everywhere we used to go, Sauble, all those places. It was always just shitty weekend. Anyways, good morning.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost.
Oh. Just got to the portage to Shaw. It's 11:50, I think. 11:50 or 11:30. So I'm letting the boat float down the river. I just finished reeling in my line. I look down at the map. The boat goes into the shore. I hear a grunt and I look up. I'm about 6 to 8 feet away from a mom and a fucking calf that couldn't have been more than 3 feet tall. And all I'm praying is that the little calf doesn't get spooked and mom comes after me. I didn't move. I waited till the current pulled the canoe off the shore. I just sat there and the three of us just stared at each other. I shit my pants. Beautiful. I was so scared if I made any noise and that little one spooked, that mom was coming from where the camera is to me, like right there. I could have hit her with my paddle. Unbelievable. Anyways, I'm gonna get this boat unloaded, start making trips. Who knows, maybe I'll push through Shaw Lake today. We'll see how it goes. I'm 760 meters in. The backpack's already at the other at Shaw. Taking the food barrel over now. It's 1,300 meters. I don't know if you can see the canoe. Way down there. So map says 11:25. It's actually 12:98. And it's been like this the whole way. Mountain bog. So I've got it to 3 trips. That means I'm still making 5. I don't know if my knee and shoulder will hold up getting the canoe up that. I might just have to drag that. Yeah. Okay. I'm almost at Shaw Lake. So we're gonna finish this up. That's 800 meters. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Shaw Lake. This is just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So the boat's almost loaded. There's 3 campsites right over here and the portage over there. I've got to stop and eat something. Really don't want the same thing to happen that happened the other day where I get burnt right out. I'd like to try to push on. I'm gonna see, like I said, that portage really kicked my ass with the canoe. And it was 1300, not 11:25. I tracked it with the iHunter. Anyways, I'm gonna finish loading this thing up, head over to a campsite, see you guys there. This lake is super, super shallow. All right, let's go see what this campsite looks like. Well, let's see what this place looks like. See if I got somewhere to put a hammock. Or maybe after I eat, we'll see. Maybe I'll just push through. Nice, clean. Thanks, guys. I hate that crap. Well, this could be a good place for a hammock. Might be buggy if I stay. I don't know if I'm going to stay. I don't know. Anyways, I got to eat something. It is. What time is it? 10 to 12. Okay, folks. Let's see what I got left. I think I got some pancakes and 2 meals of sidekicks. We'll see. Found a different fire pit, just a little out of the way. I really don't know what to do here, folks. It's 12 o'clock. And from here to the campsite that I've got booked, which is on White Trout Lake, is 8 hours. Now that's just doing 2 carries, and I'm doing 3. And there's 10 kilometers, so I got to add to that. If I had food, it wouldn't be an issue. I'd just stay. I saw there's perch. I don't know what else is in here, but this is all I got left. I got 2 things of side kicks, quarter thing of butter, 2 servings of hash browns, and some pancake mix. But without eating protein, my body's just burning through everything I'm putting through it, and I'm just eating and eating and eating. And I really would have liked to made Opiongo by Sunday, the office, but I think it might be Monday, Tuesday, and those food rations aren't going to get me there. I just talked to actually two guys just came through. They're doing the portage I just came off of. They came this way. There's Misty Lake here, which is right below us, which is another 11:40 portage to get there, or 10:40, a 3:35, and then a 7:05. And he says there's a couple of campsites along the Petawawa that when they pass them, which is going to take me to White Trout Lake, when he passed those 3 campsites, there's nobody on them. And it's also 12 o'clock and it's almost the weekend. So I don't know what's going to happen. And the last thing I want to do is roll up on somebody else's site again. I mean, everybody's been friendly, and I had a couple of guys stop because they dumped their canoe, and we talked for a while, and they dried some stuff off. So everybody's friendly and everybody will make it work, but I just don't want to do that. I should have been a little bit more prepared for this. Anyways, for now, I'm going to make something to eat, and then I'll make up my mind from there. I'll tell you, these portages, they're a lot different than what I've experienced with Sabrina, and a lot different than some of the ones that I did by myself before. This is now I know why they call it the Highlands. Like, it's definitely, when I saw portages that were like 2,800 and 2,000 meters, figured, Sabrina and I killed off a couple of 4,000, 5,000 ones. Some of them were miserable because they were just long and buggy. There's a little bit of elevation here and there, but nothing like this. I was not expecting. I mean, I should have expected it. I grew up around Wilberforce. I should have expected it. Anyways, I got to figure out what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to leave behind, and then whether or not I'm going to get out of here and push through to another campsite. We'll see how I feel after I eat. Beautiful day, though.